I was trying to explain to somebody about Moonstruck, because we love it, because Norman Jewison and the performances.
The best.
You and John...
Isn't he the best?
He's amazing. But you and John outside that real huge moment, but also there's this moment where Nicholas is talking to Cher, and he's just like, hammering on about how life is meant to... We're here to break our hearts, ruin it, that whole
Don't
thing.
you love that line?
It stays with me and haunts
Me too, me too.
So when you're doing a part like that, and you had great lines in that movie, when you're saying them, can you feel them being firmly planted in you, and those lines will stay with you?
Some of them.
Yeah?
Some of them. Like, there's one line, it's my mother's, and we were doing an improvisation, and I said to her, "Your life is going down the toilet." That was my mother's line to me once.
That's amazing. I've heard people say that once they win an Oscar, they don't get the kinds of roles they want after.
That
it's
didn't
hard.
happen for me.
But
No.
you got Steel Magnolias, didn't you?
Yeah, then, I mean, that, you know, then Tales of the City, and what most people don't know, because they know me mostly from the films, is I've constantly been working in the theater. Once I had my children, I didn't want to travel. So my son Stefan, the youngest, goes into college, and what movie comes down the pike, as my mother would say?
Which one?
Loretta.
Seriously?
I'm telling you, that's what happened, Moonstruck. Moonstruck was the first one. It's like somebody said, look, she waited all these years. Let's give her something good. And it just, I mean, it was incredible. And then that changed my whole life. My daughter was going to college on credit cards when I did that movie, you know. And after that, we were able to send our children to college with no problems.
Geez, what did that relief feel like for you?
Yeah, it felt like I was going to be a good parent. You know what it feels like when you can't do those things? You feel like you fail. But the fact that even though we chose this, we were able to somehow, life turned out that we were able to do that, made me feel that, you know, I had provided.